Check out the difference in the sky. You got the sun on one side, and over here, overcast and some fog. Welcome everyone, it's my daily vlog channel, Eric B's Daily Vlogs. Back to vlogging in the morning, have time this morning to vlog. Then we'll continue the vlog till probably after work. But it is warm, kind of warm. Depends on what part of the city. The sun's beating down right now, so it's still pretty good. And I started using the Rode Video Micro, which is now mounted on top of my Manfrotto. Sound quality is a little bit better. A lot of things are, lesson learned. The other day I did the vlog about over there at Point Lobos, and when I had the rear facing camera pointing out, you can hear me breathing. So I know not to put the mic so close to me next time. But yes, vlogging with the Video Micro with the iPhone 7 Plus and using the Manfrotto. And if you guys noticed, I started putting thumbnails on a lot of my videos. That came from a suggestion from a subscriber who said, maybe I'll get more attention that way. Tried it. My views has gone up a little bit, but I actually like that format because it's actually letting you know what I'm going to talk about before even clicking on to my videos. I enjoy every suggestion you guys have, every comments you guys make. I will definitely read them, and if it's positive, negative, I will read them. And if it's something that will help my channel grow, I'll try it out. And if it works, I'll keep it. And if it doesn't, I won't. So feel free to make the suggestions. Make whatever you think will help this channel grow. Make sure it's all positive too, okay? Nothing negative. Nothing to where. Let's try to keep it like adult friendly. No, nothing dumb where like, oh, maybe if you get nude, more people will watch your channel. No, nothing like that. Positive things that will help this channel of mine grow. And how I did the beach side the other day. If you guys have any suggestions, any part of San Francisco you want me to touch on, whether it's a historical landmark, an area that you think needs to be vlogged about, let me know. I'll do my research of those areas and I'll get out there. I'll get out there and vlog about it. And just like that, blue skies once again. Blue skies, slight breeze, sun's out, but the most important thing, it's not cold. So yes, this weekend we were up in Sacramento. The past weekend we were up in Sacramento. Decided to do Old Town Sacramento. Cool spot to visit, but the only thing that killed us was that heat. Remember, we're from San Francisco. Anything over 75, it's really hot. It was 103. It peaked at 106. Weather was uncomfortable. You can feel your shoes sticking to the ground. It was that hot. Now this weekend, starting July 14th to July 30th, California State Fair happens up in Sacramento. Used to be called the Cal Expo, but I think it's just now the State Fair, or it's in the Cal Expo area. And with the weather being 100 degrees this past weekend up in Sacramento, what's the chances of the weather being over 100 again for the 3 weekends that it's going to be up in Sacramento? I guarantee it's going to be hot. I guarantee the weather is going to be miserable. But I want to go check it out. I want to check it out. I want to see what it's like. I haven't been back there since I was probably in my teens. So I want to check it out. Probably going to vlog the expo and see what it's all about. But yes, the weather, hopefully it's not going to be as hot as it was this past weekend. But again, you're in Sacramento. Anything outside of San Francisco, the weather's always going to be hot. And that being that it's going to be in Sacramento, I guarantee it's going to be hot. Uncomfortably hot as well. Now we always get these like people that live outside of San Francisco, and San Francisco is a nice place to live. Weather is always, I would say, perfect in San Francisco. We get a lot of flack that we don't enjoy summer because summer is always cold, and there was that famous quote, that famous saying that the coldest winter I ever spent was a summer in San Francisco. Don't quote me on this, but I think it was Ansel Adams that said that. Don't quote me on that, but I think it was him. But yes, during the summertime it does get cold here. The weather gets nice and chilly. But if you've lived in San Francisco and you're from San Francisco, you're used to it. That's how it is. And we're used to it. That's how it is for us. And when we leave the Bay Area, leave San Francisco, go someplace hot, anything over 75, it's too hot for us. And that's how it is. Every time we go to LA, Southern Cal, Anaheim, it's nice and hot. Always gets like in the 90s, 80s with no wind. But we enjoy it because we don't get that every day of the year that we're here in San Francisco. So we enjoy it. See, the good thing about living in weather like this, San Francisco weather, what people say, is when it's hot, it's hot. It's hot. No questions asked. But when it's not hot and it's summertime, we could either go anywhere outside of San Francisco, I would say 10 to 15 miles any direction, and it's summertime over there. The weather's going to be nice and warm. That's only if it's hot. But when it's cold everywhere. So there's no other place to go when it's cold but to stay in the city. But that's the good thing about living in San Francisco. When it's nice and hot, we enjoy it. We'll go head out to Mitchell's Ice Cream, head out to Ocean Beach or Baker's Beach, and enjoy the sunny weather. But when it's not hot, we can go anywhere. Santa Clara, San Jose, Pacifica, Half Moon Bay, even up north to San Rafael, Petaluma, those areas. So that's a good thing about living in San Francisco. And this is the weather that we're used to. This is the kind of weather that we enjoy. Sacramento, just this past weekend, 100 degrees, and we felt uncomfortable. I mean, it was just too hot. I can do it if it's like 80, 89, 90. Those are all right. But man, even like the shops and the stores that we're going into, their AC couldn't handle the 100-degree weather that was going on over there. So, too hot for me. Like the many times we visit Anaheim, visit Disneyland, it's never got to a point where it was super hot to where we're like, oh my God, this is annoying. But there was a few times that we visited California's Great America up in Santa Clara where it was too hot to where, again, miserable. That's a feeling I can describe when it's too hot. That miserable feeling where you just don't want to do anything. That's how hot it gets. Like right now, sun's out, see the sun beaming, blue skies, and there's a breeze. The ocean breeze, that's what we call it, the ocean breeze. And it's a nice breeze, it's that good feeling of nice warm weather with that nice ocean breeze. And that's what we like. That's what we enjoy out here. Still hot enough to get a tan if you're sitting somewhere in a park or, someplace for a good period of time. You can still get a tan, but not hot enough to where it's uncomfortable. Like right now, there's a wind, there's a breeze. I enjoy it. I like it. See that blue skies and the nice little breeze or the wind, whatever you want to call it. This is San Francisco weather that we're used to. So since I've been using this wind muff, it's been working really well on the vlogs that I do. When I have the front-facing camera, which is this one right here, gotta speak up just a little louder because the mic is up a little higher than I'm used to. But when I have it rear-facing, which is the back camera, have the camera a little closer, I can speak right into the mic. I just gotta remember not to breathe so loud, because in that last video I did, I was breathing pretty heavy. Almost sounded like I was doing a prank call on people with a heavy breath. A lot of us that live in San Francisco, grew up in San Francisco, we're happy with the weather. We're used to the weather. We enjoy the weather. So I wouldn't ask for anything else. I wouldn't ask for any hotter weather, any colder weather, Because to me, the weather that we have, the weather that we get, it's priceless. I enjoy it. I love waking up in the morning hearing foghorns, hearing, you know it's foggy when the foghorns are from a distance. I love hearing that. And for a lot of you guys who don't get it, who's like, no, I hate San Francisco, the weather's too cold, don't come here. Don't move here. Because this is the only city where it could be hot today, cold and windy tomorrow, and raining the next day after that. And like I said, if you lived here, you grew up here, you wouldn't take it any other way. This is what we enjoy. This is how we like it. So, just how it is. San Francisco weather. That's why you have weather and you have San Francisco weather, because we know what it's like. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Nice vlog about the weather that we have here in the city by the bay, San Francisco. Vlog is ended, guys. Go in peace.